question, please?
Yeah, so if I'm working with lawyers to quit smoking, I would ideally have to have something in the contract, as in we will know that you have quit because you'll no longer have the need to smoke. But we know smoking is the symptom. And I know ACH going to give them something so much better that even if they do smoke, they don't care about it anymore. So how do we talk to our clients about that? What do we say?
Are you talking about
We
using
can
a
ask
hypothetical?
them.
Oh, sorry, one at a time. Go for it.
I was going to say, you could ask them, if you don't end up quitting smoking, but you get all these other positive flow and effects, are you okay with that?
That's exactly why when we go through the future value deck, you've got all the byproduct results. That's why that exists. That's why I created that deck for you guys. So it's something along the lines of saying to a client, hey, look, this could be the symptom, you know, symptom is a smoking. What if we find something so much better than what you really want in life, and smoking just becomes, it doesn't really matter anymore? Would you be happy with that? Or we just quit smoking? Happy with either of those two? Yes, I am. As long as you make it as clear as humanly possible, the contract's fine. You want to avoid the, I'm going to change your life statements. I'm going to help you step into your power. I'm going to help you connect to Mother Universe, all the other ones that we see. Okay, because there's no way to define that. Okay.
Scott, sorry to interrupt. What if it is the symptom that they want to get rid of, and that is, because I've had a few people where it's been, no, it's the symptom that they want to get rid of, even though I've gotten, you know, stuff from the past has come up and, you know, all of that, but the symptom still remains. So how do you address that?
Just means you haven't found the knot, because once you get the knot, the symptom or the feeling around the symptom has to change, because it's no longer fueled the same. And what I mean by the thought or thinking around the symptom changes, a lot of the times the lawyers left, kept smoking and did not care about it. Then over time, naturally, the smoking went away all by itself. It's like foods you ate as a child, you now loathe. You can't stand eating that food. The body goes through that process of changing you.
Yeah.
So the reason our problems become such big problems because we're consumed by them. We obsess with them.
Yeah.
But if that changes, and over time, you no longer have the desire for it because the unconscious mind finds that new fancy suit, the smoking and all the other stuff will take care of itself. And the lawyers would often come back and go, the funniest thing, I haven't even thought about smoking I haven't spoken to you in 6 months. I can't even remember when it went away. It just did.
Yeah.
That was awesome. But I've got all these other cool things.
And that's the processing chat comes in, where this much like, because the other thing, it's like I've had people where it's like their lives changed, but it took 6 months.
Yeah.
It's like, just give it time, and trying to help people understand that this may take some time. That feels like a chore at times too.
Oh yeah. You've got to be really precise with that processing chat, because here's the thing. It's going to do that anyway. It's going to take as much time as it needs. You can't speed that up. What you can do is prepare your clients for what it is. Erickson talks about this all the time. Okay. Had clients that took years to change, but by the time they changed, they had like a new identity. They were a brand new person. The only thing that was the same was their name. Okay. I had it with clients as well. Some would initially leave my office within an hour. No problems, no dramas. But what I found and what I loved was the processing that took a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, around about the 3-4 week mark, just as an example. That's when you get that, holy shit, my life has changed. I need to tell everybody about Scott. I made a video about this the other day. Having a client leave your office and equating the result based on the hype of the session, you know, the excitement of the session, the feeling, the relaxation. You don't want to categorize as that, oh yes, they've changed their life because they feel good after the session. You'll see a lot of people talking about that stuff. I need that to die down first for them to come back to normal reality consciously and then see the result of that. I'm not going to bank the result off the hype of the session. Because for those that have been in some sort of formal trance, it feels fucking awesome. Come out, everything's awesome, but that's the afterglow. It's like the hangover of trance. I need that to die down so they can perceive the problem with logic again and see if it's still there. Does that make sense, guys? So you just got to be aware of that.